Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Selvy Nurazizah. I am from Pakuan University. In this occasion, I would like to present a research paper written by Sri Endang Kusmaryati and India Prana Amartango. The title of paper is Exploring Student Interest in Learning English, a descriptive study in elementary school in Kudus. So, let's get started. First, let's talk the introduction. The policy of Department Pendidikan Nasional state that learning English can be incorporated into the curriculum of local content at elementary school. Some elementary school in Kudus determine English as a local content subject or extracurricular. We need to know at some elementary school, moreover English has been taught in the first grade at the first semester. Some teacher in Kudus said, in the process of teaching and learning in the classroom, the students tend to be very active playing with their friends, and it is hard for them to ask the student to be serious joining the English class. Therefore, the elementary school teacher should have the ability to teaching English so that the student can to be serious joining the English class. That's why student will have the motivation to learn English. So, this is relevant to the statement of expert that learning and motivation have the same importance in order to achieve something. Wilmomas 2013. Therefore, this paper is aimed at exploring the student interest in learning English in elementary school. It describes about the student interest in learning English, their perception in learning English, and their activities in improving English achievement. This part tells about literature review. The policy of Departemen Pendidikan Nasional states that learning English can be incorporated into the curriculum of local content at elementary schools, as the policy issued Margana 2015 371 also describe more that in the elementary school level, English is one of the local content taught optionally and a great number of elementary schools in Indonesia include English as one of the subjects taught from fourth grade. Even some elementary schools offer English as a local content subject starting from first grade. While in the level of preschool, English is also taught optionally. The English in preschool aim to motivate students to learn English early. So, teaching English to young learners in Indonesia is not a new thing to do. According to PGSD, children are active learners and thinkers, constructing their own knowledge from working with objects or ideas. Children like to seek out intentions and purpose how they see other people doing, bringing their knowledge and experience to their attempts to make sense of other people's activity and language. Furthermore, Free God Sky states by Cameron 2001, page 5, tell that development and learning take place in a social context. Work is full of other people who play important role in helping children to learn, bringing objects and ideas to their attention. While Brunner states by Cameron 2001, page 8 until 10, says adds that language is the most important tool for cognitive growth, and he has investigated how adults use language to mediate the world for children and help them to solve problems. Moreover, Clark and Clark 1977 explained that young learners are still in the process of developing their concept, so that they are still in the process of learning many things at the same time. Supported by Halliwell's statement, 1992 issue of learning English that young learners already have great skill in using limited language creatively, because in the early stage of their mother tongue development, children are excellent at making a little language go a long way. They learn language through the subconscious or acquisition process more than the direct learning. If their surrounding provides more encouragement, it will help them to learn much. So, it can be concluded that learning English for students in early age needs a fun and enjoyable learning techniques in order to make them more interested in learning English. Talk about interesting about learning English. Students' interest is important in learning, and interest also play an important role in developing student thinking ability. Interest powerfully influence students' academic and professional choices. Like statement Edith Katz et al. 2006 call interest as intrinsic interest or intrinsic value, defined as the enjoyment people experience when doing a task or their subjective interest in the content of text. Statement by Wakefield and Eccles, 1992, pp. 280. Therefore, student interest of course become the teacher responsibility to establish the relation between student interest and new knowledge. This paper is the result of the research conducted through an exploratory research. The research focused on finding out the student interest in learning English. As you can see at the screen, there are three data collected in this research, namely, first, the student's interest in learning English, second, the student's perception in learning English, and third, the student activities in improving their English skills. The data were collected by using questionnaire in 28 elementary schools. 5 students were chosen to fill the questionnaires. Ladies and gentlemen, let's discuss the result of this research. As you can see at the screen, there are results from data college about the student interest in learning English. From Table 1, it can be seen that the student's interest in learning English is very high. There are 83 students who are interested in learning English, and 55 students are very interested, while only 4 students are not interested in learning English. Besides the student interest in learning English, the writer also collected the data about the student perception in learning English. In this case, the students need to answer the question if learning English is easy or difficult. And the student needs to choose the appropriate answer by crossing the option of 1. Very easy, 2. Easy, 3. Difficult, or 4. Very difficult. The data is presented in Table 2. As you can see, the data collected at Table 2 describe that the student, namely 70 students, tend to think that learning English is easy. There are 41 students who have perception that learning English is difficult, and 29 students think that it is difficult, while no student think that it is very easy. The other data is the student activities in improving their English skills, and the student need to choose the answer by crossing the option, namely 1. Singing English songs, 2. Watching English movies, 3. Reading English books, or 4. Joining English course. But they also can add some other activities they do to improve their English skill, just like playing games through mobile phone, learning through dictionary, or others. The data is described in Table 3. As you can see at the screen, Table 3 presents that there are 81 students who join English course to improve their English skills. 49 students sing English songs, 6 students read English books, and 5 students watch English movies. Besides, some students also play games through mobile phones, learning dictionary and group work to improve their English skills. Based on the result of the research, we can say that interest is one of the strongest motivation for learning English, and motivation is one of the main factors affecting learning English. Statement by Gardner, 1985. We all can know when students have high interest in learning English, hopefully they will enjoy joining English class and they will pay closer attention to the teacher explanation. So they will process the information more efficiently, and it is teacher responsibility to facilitate them to learn English with fun. Finally, the conclusion of the research are: first, the students of elementary school in Kudus tend to have high interest in learning English because we can see it from result of data college. There are 83 students who are interested in learning English and 55 students are very interested, while only 4 students are not interested in learning English. Second, they have good perception in learning English. The student, namely 70 students, tend to think that learning English is easy. There are 41 students who have perception that learning English is difficult, and 29 students think that it is difficult, while no student think that it is very easy. Third, most students of elementary school, namely 81 students, join English course in improving their English skill. However, they also do other methods such as singing English song, namely 49 students did it. 6 students through reading English books, and 5 students through watching English movies. While some students also play games through handphone, learning dictionary and group work to improve their English skills. Thank you very much for your great attention, ladies and gentlemen. If there are things that are less pleasing, I beg you forgiveness. See you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.